Welcome back to the Sol Show once again on June 7, 2024, where we talk about all things Solana TA. Of course, none of this is financial advice, but if you learned something, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. So just had to jump back on here because this is looking good, but we're having dips. And I have a theory about this. These dips are knocking out the leverage because we're getting ready to pump. It sure looks like it. You ever get a feeling there's something kind of nefarious going on? Or as Ben Cowan would say, dubious? Is that his word? Something weird going on here. This is looking strong, but we're getting all these little dips. I think there's some liquidity hunting going on here. Try and knock out some stop losses, grab some liquidity before we go to the moon, before we break out of this big old triangular consolidation that we've been in ever since the 17th of March. Started out right here, came in, we hit it, at the beginning of April, and it bottomed out here, beginning of May. And what's interesting, right where it hit this rising line of support, and the Fibonacci line. The price comes down here. It wicked, but look at where the candle body ended up. We find these inflection points, these significant levels. I've noticed something with this rising line of support meeting the Fibonacci lines. Something seems to be consistently happening with that. As I've been saying, this rising line of support just keeps getting a higher baseline price. So the next big inflection point that I'm seeing, if we jump into the old golden pocket, 154. If we break down from here, 154 is my number. And that's been a number. As a matter of fact, I have a sticky note on my desk that has 154 on it. It's been sitting there for a while saying that's a significant number. So I don't know. If we don't break out immediately, that's still a possibility. This 154 level, look out for that. Man, tell you what, I'll definitely be jumping in there if we're lucky enough to get that. But most likely, it's looking bullish. So more than likely, it's looking like we're off to a strong start in June. So we're just traversing sideways. We're now in the upper half of this sideways consolidation. And we're finding support in the upper half, which bottoms out about 167 and tops out about 175. So we're going to dance in that as long as we do. And once we break above 175, here's another thing that I have noticed. This is about somewhere around mid-June. This 175 level intersects with this falling line of resistance. Could it be that this is when we just dance our way out of here? Or is it going to more aggressively pop up this weekend, perhaps? Time will tell. And I'll sure be watching it, so you do that too. So may all your trades be safe and prosperous, and to be continued on the next Sol Hodlman Show.